now we're going to switch gears and we're going to talk about the International.
Ooh,
so we're going to go.
I've heard of that.
We're going to go from sort of our humble beginnings to sort of the hardest of the hardcore. The International is the biggest Dota 2 tournament of the year. Brian, tell us about the International.
I mean, you just summed it up. It's the biggest tournament of the year. Last year it was, what was the prize pool? Like 3.2 million or something like that?
It was 2.8 million was the final prize pool
and that was
last
the
year.
biggest at the time. And now it's already at
4.5
million or something like that. It's really great. You just in the client, you buy this thing called a compendium, and it's a book, and it's like, well, pick your favorite teams.
It's like when you go to a sports game and you're like, you want to buy the program? It's got your favorite players' pictures in it.
Except it's
so
not garbage.
Much more awesome. Yeah.
It is indeed not garbage.
Yeah, it lets you get involved. You level up your book, which gives you more battle points. So you can level up faster. It gives you more items for your heroes. It's just a good way to get involved and to kind of understand who the teams are and who's on them and like what's happening.
Yeah, it's Valve basically giving you a $10 invitation to the International before the International, where you establish everything you need to know about the show and the event before it happens, but it gives you benefits the entire time leading up to it and then during it when you watch games.
Right. And the cool thing about it is some of the money you spend on the compendium goes directly to that pool. And also you can...
$2.50, I think it is.
I think so.
Yeah.
And then if you buy the little... You can level it up by participating and watching qualifier matches, or you can just
you can spend
money to level it up. And some of that money also goes to the prize pool.
100%.
I totally
$10
did that
on
too.
that. Yep.
But at the
My
same
compendium's
time,
up 26. What's yours, James?
You're putting money back into the prize pool. So a lot of people don't see, why that's such a bad thing.
Sure.
I think it's a little money grubby, but I definitely think, some people have the money and want to support esports, and this is a great, great way that they can do that.
100%.
So I think the compendium is awesome this year.
Yeah, they have so many, they have the Kickstarter stretch goals things going
Yes.
on.
New couriers if you hit this mark. New mode if you hit this mark.
And what I appreciate is the stuff at the very far end. Like we're at 4.5 million. I think the top end is like 6 or 7 million.
Yeah,
stretch goal.
6.
That's maybe we'll hit it and maybe not, but I think a lot of the coolest stuff was front loaded.
Yeah.
So
like the emoticons.
Yeah, exactly.
New
Where
music.
Everyone got a courier. There's a new mode
music.
already that's confirmed to come out. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. You don't have to just sit there and hope for something cool. Like we
You
got
can
cool
contribute.
stuff several days ago.
Yeah, and if you buy the compendium now, you get everything that's already been unlocked.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't have to be there from the start to get the early stuff, which is really, really smart.
And also includes a little bit of metagame of it gives you a pool of champions that they hey, you can play these champions and you'll get points for playing these champions.
And it's the smartest way for them to encourage you to play people you don't know. It's like, oh, you've never played Omni Knight? Well, now you can get points for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pro tip.
I've only been playing compendium heroes in my games lately, and so have the people who I've been matched with, and it sucks.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't have
No.
5 people try new heroes at once.
No, we learned our lessons
do
that way.
3 solid heroes that your team
Cool,
knows.
yeah, all 5 of us are carries. This is
Yes.
going to go well.
Oh man, it has been rough, but it's such a good idea. But it has been a little bit brutal trying to get through my compendium
Yeah,
heroes.
mine too.
There's also a cool thing they added, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, where there you can buy sets like equipment for your heroes, and not all heroes have sets. And then furthermore, there are these Arcana sets, which are the more expensive, really cool ones.
Yeah.
So the Lena set that came out, or
Sure,
Legion
where she had the
Commander.
fiery hair or whatever, right?
Yeah.
The
They're
$35.
Yeah,
But
they're
anyway,
really
you
expensive.
you can now vote hey, we're going to give you this pool of 7. Vote on which hero you think deserves an Arcana set. And then-
Viper.
Yeah, Viper
Give
needs,
Viper a
Viper
set.
needs something. Shadow Fiend has nothing right
Yeah.
now.
Although we know who's going to win. Pudge.
Of course Pudge is going to
Oh,
win.
Pudge just
man.
got that sweet Dendy set though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Pudge is going to absolutely get more because Pudge
just
looks
got
the
a chainsaw.
coolest. Pudge looks the coolest of every hero with every set he gets. Everyone is going to vote for him because everyone loves him. He's the most played hero. He's going to get the most.
I think Juggernaut's the coolest looking
I
hero.
knew you were gonna say that.
A
I'm
strong
so
argument.
excited to say
A
about
strong
Juggernaut.
counterpoint. That was the Marty Siebel counterpoint. You're wrong.
Oh man, I'm not sure who I want to vote for in the Arcana vote. I really like the idea of voting for characters who don't have a set yet, like Viper. I thought that was a smart suggestion, but I could definitely see the really favorited heroes getting one.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that you kind of have to go with the community. Okay, we know that these characters already have awesome sets, but we have to if we want someone else, we all have to gather together and vote for one that we know who might make it.
Valve's doing a really good job recently of getting sets out there for heroes that didn't previously have them. The first Magnus set just came out. Lifestealer very recently got his first set.
His is so
and now
cool.
he has a bunch of cool ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I mean, I think that the compendium is an awesome way to sort of get people into TI4. It's not going to be out for a while. The actual tournament isn't until July
The
18th.
qualifiers are happening right now.
Yes.
Yeah, but the qualifiers are happening right now. So if you need a Dota fix, hardcore Dota fix, you can totally tune in and watch those qualifiers. So let us know who you want to win the TI4 qualifiers and how your compendium is doing. And for more on the compendium, Mitch and I recently did a compendium conversation, which you can catch at IGN Arena on YouTube. So while you're there, be sure to subscribe. If you don't know the link, it's youtube.com/IGN Arena.